Hey guys, this is Panda here, and today we're doing kind of a rant about the recent skill-based matchmaking system that's been being tested this past week, or SBMM for short. Just thought I'd share some thoughts on the system itself because I've been playing both sides. I played Survivor offline, and I just did a stream last night as Killer. And my initial reactions were that the matchmaking system was really bad because as a survivor I noticed a lot of killers, at least earlier on in the testing day, first couple testing days, were bringing really mean stuff. I'm talking pink add-ons, iridescent type stuff, Moris. They were bringing the best of the best high rarity add-ons that they could bring, and that was not fun for me as a solo key survivor. I also saw a lot of blights, more than any killer. I'm sure that's pretty obvious as to why. Blight is a very strong killer. Even the clowns, like we ran into some clowns because I'm sure the battle pass, the challenges that they're trying to do. But even the clowns were bringing the. I saw two clowns that brought iridescent add-ons, the ones that make you go instant down in the pink, the pink smoke. Yeah, it was not very fun at all, and it kind of discouraged me from wanting to try Killer because I'm pretty sure I would have ran into the same type of survivors as well on the other side, with them bringing pink add-ons, being in a Swift and stuff like that. But the rank reset happened on Friday, and I also tried my first killer games with this new matchmaking system. And all of a sudden, even with my absolute worst killers, I was getting 3 or 4K games all the time. Doesn't matter what killer I played. 3 or 4K. Either I got the full 4K, or it's 3K in hatch, or 3K and they managed to find the exit and leave, or whatever. But that is pretty insane, and I felt like I was cheating. Don't get me wrong, it feels good to win at this game, but without being able to see the ranks, I really feel like the game was pitting me against possibly high purple or green or even lower rank survivors. I have no idea why, because we're a red rank killer. Even with the rank reset, we're already in the red rank survivor as well. The things I don't like about the skill based matchmaking is that it, from my experience, it made a lot of people try hard even more than usual. I don't know why, but it felt like people felt like they had to bring top tier stuff, and sweat harder and stuff like that. Also, about the matchmaking system, we have no idea how it works, and I think that's both a good and a bad thing. Because I feel like as soon as people know what you're getting your MMR is based off of, whether it's the chasing, the generators, the being able to survive or not, or on the killer side, how many kills you get, the chasing as well, like what the MMR is being based off of. Another thing I don't like about the skill-based matchmaking system is just, I don't think it's just something that should belong in Dead by Daylight. I'd rather them just fix their ranking system instead, because I've already said multiple times on stream that I don't like a lot of the designs of it. And now that you have a flawed ranking system and this skill-based thing, it's going to be even weirder. But for example, as a survivor, what's to stop me from playing in a Swift? I invite 3 friends that are red ranks or whatever, and we're all sweating tryhards, and we all bring meta perks, and I bring this toolbox, and I bring brand new part, and some, I don't know, like whatever. I bring really good stuff. That's probably not a good one. I bring like really good add-ons on this. Our friends bring an offering to send us to a favorable map. Nasty stuff like that. And then on the killer side, you know, what's to stop me from just playing only the Blight? Bring in some iridescent stuff, bring in the Mori. I don't play like this. I had this here for an example. And then we're essentially like we're boosting our MMR, right? Because you know, I'm pretty sure you would do way better in a Swift than you would ever on your own, and then I'm sure you're gonna get better games as a killer if you're bringing better add-ons. Just how the game works. I don't really think there should be an MMR system when you can influence the outcome of a game this heavily. In my opinion, at least. But I do appreciate, after looking around, that it does appear to be that your MMR is different for each killer. I don't know if it's different for each survivor. I don't think it should be, since most of the survivors are the same anyways. But for killers, I think that's a good idea because that's something I've been wanting in the previous ranking system. Having a different rank for each killer, because while I at the top right it does say I'm a rank 2 killer, I would not consider myself rank 2 with everybody because there are some killers that I recently just bought and I'm still trying to learn how to play. And there's some killers where I feel like I'm confident enough to be a red rank with them, but not all of them. So the MMR is good in that sense, but why not just spend the time to fix the ranking system and you know, not have to introduce this whole weird MMR thing? Overall, like, I think the MMR can be a good feature in Dead by Daylight, even though I just said I don't like it, but not like I don't want an MMR and a ranking system. I think that's weird. Either drop the ranks, because most of them are pointless anyways, and I don't think they reflect on your skill as a killer or a survivor. Or drop the MMR and go back and fix your ranking system and change the design of it. But to have like two weird systems together, I'm not so sure. I know I saw some videos earlier, some YouTubers were saying that they actually got some good games both as a killer and survivor, like even solo queue survivor, they were getting like good teammates. And as a killer, they were getting strong survivor teams consistently. So it does appear to be somewhat of a success, but overall, I don't know. I think MMR in a game like this is just kind of weird. I would prefer they just fix the ranking system to be different. But that it did add a couple things that I did want fixed in the ranking system, like I said, having different MMRs for each killer is really nice. But I guess time will tell. We'll see what happens if they decide to do any changes to the SBMM in the future. But what are your guys' thoughts on it? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? I've been seeing a lot of mixed opinions on YouTube comments, Reddit, Twitter, so I'm very curious to know what you guys think. Yeah, just thought I'd make a little rant about the thing. I'm not a big fan of it, but it could have potential, basically. That's the short version of it. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.